Foundation Friday is back, bitches! Foundation Friday is back in full effect. I know y'all are judging me, whatever. I can't even look at you right now because I know you're just looking at me with those judging ass eyes. But Foundation Friday is finally back. I wanted to jumpstart it in 2018. I knew that I was gonna be coming back with Foundation Friday sometime in January, just didn't know when. Third week in January is the charm, all right? I have, hold on, let me show you. I got my little samples and shit. I got some foundations that I actually bought. Like, I'm not fucking around, okay? Here's some foundations that I bought, some that I'm sampling. Like, it's real. Foundation Friday is back, for real, okay? Look, this is not a drill. I did not come to play, okay? 2018 is just nothing but good vibes, right? So we're also going to save money in 2018. I know y'all love when I do these samples, right? But no, for real though, like, ain't nobody trying to spend $50 on a foundation that we don't even know is gonna work or not. Like, that wouldn't be smart. 2018 is when we're being smart about our finances, you know? So as you can tell by the title, I am reviewing the new Nars Radiant Longwear Foundation. This foundation did just drop maybe like last month or so. I love the fact that they dropped a radiant, nourishing, non-matte foundation in the middle of winter, because if you're not like in the tropics, everyone's skin is dry this time of year. Even myself, I have super oily skin, but I wanted to try a foundation that's actually not matte. Is this my first time? Yeah, I think this is actually my first time trying out a foundation that is not matte. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Open my little sample. So I'm reading what it says on the website. It comes in 33 different shades. It's medium to full coverage for all skin types, a natural finish, up to 16 hours of lightweight, natural, fade-resistant wear, featuring full powered radiance to smooth the look of the skin. When I swatched it in the store, I swatched the shade that I picked up, which is Belem. It is medium dark. It says medium dark with red and brown undertones. When I swatched Macau, it's medium dark with yellow undertones, and I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. We'll see how Belem actually looks once applied to the skin. Hopefully it's not too red, but it wasn't pulling red on me, and I was wearing it on like this side of my face for like a whole day. So my face is already primed with NYX Angel Veil. I've been really fucking with this foundation lately. It's super lightweight. It doesn't feel dry on the skin, but it's actually matte. All right, so let's get this foundation popping. Nothing tells on you more than these studio lights or natural sunlight. Look at this. It's not a horrible match, but I could definitely go with the next shade down. But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna keep pushing, because I've heard nothing but good things about this foundation, so I don't want to count it out just because I chose the wrong color. Jackie Aina and myself are usually always the same shade and shit. She's Macau, so I should have known that I was going to be Macau. Okay, so because I had a sample, I'm not really sure how many like pumps or whatever I used. You see the coverage. It is very skin light. Aside from the shade being off, the coverage is bomb. Okay, so since the color match between my face and my chest is not as perfect as it could be, and I only say as it could be because there is another shade that could better fit me than this one. We're just gonna go with this. All right, so here's my face after I did everything that I do. Everything that I use will be linked down below. I kind of like this look. Y'all like it? So the time now is 3:34. So I will be back in about 6-7-ish hours just to let you know how it held up and if this foundation actually did hold up to its claims. All right, so it's a little after 10 p.m. It's cold as hell in my house. I just got in, so that's why I have my robe on. This foundation has held up pretty nicely considering that I have oily skin, haven't touched my face all day, and I've been out in the element. It's been over 7 hours since I've had this foundation on, and I mean, it is January. It's dry in Virginia right now, so I like how it held up on my skin. Again, like I said, especially with me having oily skin, this foundation has not broken up whatsoever. It's just luminous all day, darling. So I would say this is medium to full coverage. One thing, yo, I am not lying to you when I say I have not felt this foundation on my face all day. All day. This foundation feels so much like skin, it's scary. I almost did like this because I wanted to like I wanted to like scratch something on my face, and I was like, oh shit, I got on foundation, but I feel nothing. Like, they are not lying when they say this foundation is super, super lightweight. Fade resistant. I mean, yeah, I'm still beat after 6 hours. As far as smoothing the skin, I can't really attest to that because I do have texture on my face, but it is very skin-like. It's extremely lightweight, extremely skin-like. It really is one of those foundations that on a super cold day when you're bundling up and everything, you really don't want to be bothered with feeling like you have a lot of foundation on your face. You don't want to feel like you got a lot going on. So I would say this foundation is perfect for that. Now, would I wear this foundation when it's nice outside? Hell no. Hell no. I do not trust my oily ass skin. But if you have oily skin, it's really good so far for the winter. I've kind of had like this luminous glow this whole time. I don't mind my oil in the winter time because this is the worst that it gets in the winter. And I'm also under studio lights. My face also appears shinier than what it really is. If you have dry or normal skin, this foundation will be perfect for you all year round, especially with dry skin. It says it's transfer resistant, sweat resistant. Transfer resistant is a pretty big claim to make because I mean, no matter what, your foundation is gonna kind of rub off, but let's just see. Not bad. Oh, Nars. Oh, you sneaky little bitch. Can you really see all that product? Like, I was pushing, like, let me show you again. You saw that, right? And that's from my forehead and both sides of my face. Not bad. I'm impressed. Okay. Already it's, I would say, as of right now, I can say that it's worth the $49. I didn't pay $49. I got me a sample, but I'm gonna use that sample up. And if I still need some more and it's still, put it like this. If my sample runs out before spring, I would buy this. But I'm being a cheap bitch right now. Let me block just so you can see. Here's my face after one blotting strip, and it's still my face is still glowing. Like this foundation is supposed to be radiant, so I'm not trying to go for a super matte look. I really like it though. This foundation is worth it. 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, 10 out of 10. This foundation is really good. It did everything it claimed to do, and it also impressed me. And a foundation cannot get a 5 out of 5 unless I'm actually impressed with it. So leave me your thoughts on this foundation. Have you tried it? Do you plan on trying it? What do you think about it since you've seen this video now? Leave your thoughts below, and I'll see you in my next Foundation Friday.